Hello, this is David of the Savage Experience, and welcome to a special edition of Film Grammar. The 84th Academy Awards have announced their nominations, and, well, these are my reactions. So, let's start off with Best Supporting Actress. Now, in that category, I went 4 for 5. I was incorrect about Shailene Woodley for The Descendents getting in. Even though The Descendants did get a little bit of love, especially from film editing, if there's going to be a surprise win in Best Picture, The Descendants could pull it off, because if you really want to get a Best Picture win, it's really best if you get nominated in that category. There's like a nice correlation between Best Picture winners and, you know, being nominated for Best Film Editing. But anyways, Woodley wasn't nominated. Instead, it went to Janet McTeer for Albert Nobbs. It's one of those where I really was thinking about McTeer, but I thought that maybe the love for The Descendants would get Woodley a nomination. Or maybe it would, if McTeer was going to get it, would push out McCarthy for Bridesmaids. Oh, not at all, because Bridesmaids was nominated for Best Original Screenplay too, so there was love for the movie. So when it came to Best Supporting Actor, I thought that Albert Brooks was going to get snubbed, that there was a very distinct possibility of that, and I was right. In walked Max von Sydow for Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. So it's like, sorry Brooks, you put in a great performance for Drive, but the Academy didn't like Drive. In fact, Drive only received 1 nomination, and that's in Best Sound Editing. Richly deserved nomination, but they just didn't like the film. We'll get back to Drive later on. But I think it's pretty much signed, sealed, delivered, a win for Christopher Plummer, the frontrunner, and I think it's just a much more beloved performance than what Max von Sydow did in his respective film. Although, a friend of mine pointed out that it's going to be maybe a battle of geriatric titans. That, you know, that they're both overdue actors. And it's going to be for an interesting Oscar race to see if they go for, if either campaign goes for that dynamic of these are 2 really overdue legends. Let's see who wins it out, but I still think Plummer. For Best Actress, I wish I went with my gut instinct and predicted Rooney Mara for The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Once again, looking back at it, I had a gut feeling, there's something inside of me thinking, Tilda Swinton's going to get snubbed. It's a hard film to sit through. We need to talk about Kevin. And I got a feeling that, I guess for the people, the actors branch, they're thinking to themselves, okay, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo has more, it's got David Fincher behind it and all this technical achievements, Daniel Craig, but Tilda Swinton's film's like really small, independent film. Really, I guess they prefer the harshness of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo as opposed to, we need to talk about Kevin. Tilda Swinton ended up getting snubbed. It's, you know, congratulations to Rooney Mara, though. It is a fantastic performance, and it's a richly deserved nomination for her. For Best Actor, yeah, that's the worst of the bunch, for 3 out of 5. I mean, it was the 3 I expected. I should have thought a little bit more about Damien Bijar for A Better Life. I thought that the Screen Actor Guild nomination was just one of those, they sent in the screeners early, they got him in, and they were able to, you know, watch him and then just nominate him, and then I thought it wouldn't, you know, cross over to the Oscars. No deal there, I was wrong. And it's really wonderful to see Gary Oldman get a long overdue Oscar nomination for Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Once again, gut instinct wanted me to put him in there over DiCaprio, but I was like, no, they always vote for Clint Eastwood and J. Edgar, no matter if it's, you know, critically acclaimed or it was critically lambasted. In fact, I believe J. Edgar didn't receive a single nomination today. So I guess the Clint Eastwood film isn't nominated all the time. And it is really sad, though, to see Michael Fassbender was snubbed. I wonder if the fact that if it was, I posed a question to a friend of mine, if it was R-rated, Shane, the performance that he was, you know, up for, if it was R-rated instead of NC-17, would it have gotten nominated? And it's like, and we began just a question about it, because that's a film that I know that people who are, you know, art house fans, they go into it and they walk out and they go, they hated it. I mean, cries of sexism towards the film. And in some cases, homophobia too, in certain scenes later on in the film. But it is a shame that they didn't go for Shane. Best Director, I was a perfect 5 for 5. I had a feeling that Malick would end up getting in there, and I was right. I think that I mean, it's really cool to see that, you know, Scorsese and Woody Allen and Malick are nominated in the same, you know, the same category with each other. That I think that's really cool. Going to Best Picture, well, I got 8 of them there. I thought that was going to be it, you know. In fact, it was kind of, my favorite film was Hugo, and it's like they're going down like, oh no, they're not going to snub Hugo here. I mean, come on, they nominated, you know, this and that, but not Hugo. And then there was Hugo, I was like, oh. And then it was like, oh, and let's not forget Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. And it's like, wait, what? You know, they passed over Drive, hated Drive, and I guess Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, which is odd because it was successful in other categories, nominated for sound mixing, sound editing, cinematography, film editing, and Best Actress, that you'd think maybe there would have been more love for that, but no. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, a film that's got, I believe, 48% on Rotten Tomatoes, a film that's being critically lambasted, and that got in? Okay. So, what are my other thoughts on the Oscars? Well, to paraphrase a quote from Randy Newman, you can nominate more than just 2 songs. There are more than 2 songs out there. I mean, it's pretty much a given that Man or Muppet from the Muppets is going to win Best Original Song, but you could have nominated from the Muppets Life's a Happy Song, Pictures in My Head. You could have nominated, like I know Albert Nobbs had a song, The Help had a song, Hugo had a song. That, 3 right there, that there's other songs out there than just these 2. And I just think that it's just so bizarre that they would just, there needs to be a change in the music branch where, you know, 2 things happen. One, they have to change their rules for Best Original Song, or drop the category altogether, which is really sad because, I mean, there are films out there where the song play an important part to the plot. The songs from Once, you know, like Falling Slowly, when that won the Academy Award, that was an important song to its film. I'm Easy from Nashville. It's really quite sad that I would even suggest that, because that is a category that has produced, you know, classic songs, important songs to their films, but it's getting ridiculous. 2? Okay. I was really happy to see Midnight in Paris get a nomination for Best Art Direction. I thought that the Academy would look over its technical achievements. I wish it would have been nominated for its costume design too, that I thought that it was, you know, really nice work there. But really good that it got, you know, art direction nomination there. For Best Makeup, I was surprised that this film called Gainsbourg, that has great makeup in it, that I thought it would get in because this is by the same people who did the makeup for Pan's Labyrinth. And it's really great work. But no, they went for Albert Nobbs, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and The Iron Lady. I was surprised there wasn't a lot of love for The Help. It was only nominated for 4 Academy Awards, just for its acting, actress, and 2 Best Supporting Actress nominations, and Best Picture. That I thought it would have gotten at least in for Best Adapted Screenplay, but the Ides of March and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy said, no, we're getting in there. I think if anything, that might hurt Viola Davis's chances for a win if there isn't that much love for The Help. Although, to be fair, for me, when it comes to the film for The Help, that what was good about it had to deal with the acting itself, and the actors branch is the biggest branch in the Academy, so maybe they'll get together and give Davis that win, you know, getting beyond like the people who are, you know, more in the technical categories. Super 8 not getting a single nomination, not even for sound mixing, it's for its technical achievements, and in particular Michael Giacchino's score for Super 8. It's fantastic, helps drive the film, and unfortunately no nominations there. It's nice to see a separation. That's the Iran film that was nominated not only for Best Foreign Language Film but also Best Original Screenplay. It was nice to see that film got a nomination. I think that does it when it comes to my reaction. So tune in for another special edition of Film Grammar where I make my predictions. Even though I kind of made a couple predictions here, but my official predictions for the 84th Academy Awards.